Okay, listen up, everyone. For budgetary reasons, we are turning the bathrooms on even-number floors into patients' rooms. To sum up, floors 2 and 4 are no longer for 1 or 2. Actually, there's still a bathroom on 2, but then my joke wouldn't have worked.
Well?
I'm sorry, would you please repeat the question?
Are you just gonna roll over like that?
That's weird. I asked him the same thing last night.
Where's the outrage, the anger, the hate?
Again, last night.
You've gone soft.
Okay, now it's getting spooky.
Look, you're the only one who can stand up to Kelso.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to present Man Not Caring.
Okay, Jordan, a little help.
If you don't do what she wants, I'm going to stop having sex with you and start making love. Love you.
Where is that bastard? Kelso!
My wife's name's Carla.
Yeah.
So do you think I should take the job? Harry?
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I was just thinking about this little boy in here. He's only 8 years old and he's terminal. I just hope his parents spend as much time with him as they could. You're here 1 minute and then the next year. But, what were you saying?
Nothing.
Stick your hand up. Good man. Get yourself some ice cream. I want to get out of here.
This all on my own. No, I know I'm no Superman. I'm no Superman.
Bob, I can't take the job.
Maybe next year.
Okay, the patient is in shock. The first thing we want to try to do is assess intravascular volume. What? That's right.
Oh, I know. I wasn't you to indicate an incorrect answer. I was you because I was bored and I thought that just might drive you crazy.
Oh, you're a wonderful teacher. Stop me in front of my residents. It's unprofessional.
You're right, Barbie. Carry on.
So, when you're dealing with cardiogenic shock, it's best to start fluid resuscitation.
Boom!
Let's keep moving.
You know, I don't really appreciate you.
I'm no Superman.
All right, everybody, gather around here, circle it up, will you? Bring it in nice and tight. Look, I know I'm pretty quick to point out other people's mistakes, but I have a son now, and I also realize that it's important to recognize when someone does something right. Mr. Blake, down in bed 3, came in here with what seemed like a basic heart block, but someone took the time to find out that recently he'd been camping and correctly diagnosed him with Lyme carditis. Now, I'm sure some of you are going to think this is a silly exercise, but I'd like that someone to step forward and stick your hand up in the air so that the group can recognize your great good work. This is no time to be modest. Come now. Oh my God! It was me! I did it. I'm a genius. I'm a huge brain in a ripped up body. I am Jesus H. Cox, MD. Still, I probably couldn't have done it by myself, so I'd like to go ahead and recognize some of the other players who were involved. There was the intern who originally misdiagnosed the patient.
It's me, Daddy. Put your hand down, Lonnie.
And then there was the resident who confirmed that misdiagnosis.
In my defense, I was up late watching a Designing Women marathon.
And last but not least, there was the surgeon who wanted to crack open Mr. Blake's chest like a walnut and put in a pacemaker that he didn't even need. Now, he's too modest to introduce himself to the group, so I'll do the honors. He is so black, so bald, and he can't eat cupcakes because he's got diabetes. Ladies and gentlemen, Krista.
Can you just get out of here so we can get back to work?
Not until people start chanting my name so that I can exit the room with my hands held high above my head in a victorious gesture. Because, you see, this diagnosing machine, this fabulous thing, well, it runs on props, so I'm going to need to hear it. Come now. Me.
Dr. Cox, this is the most painful thing I've ever done, and I was a cutter for a week in high school.
My shop teacher thought scars were sexy, but that's a whole other story. The point is, your advice really worked with Jake, and I'd really appreciate it if you'd give me some more help.
Oh, no problem, Barbie. Let me just finish writing this prescription and you'll be all squared away.
This is a prescription for no.
Correctamundo. It's to be taken with food every Saturday night while you're eating alone.
I don't think you understand the severity of the situation here. I am dangerously close to giving up men altogether.
Then on behalf of men everywhere, and I do mean everywhere, including the ones in the little mud huts, let me be the first to say thanks and hallelujah.
Elliot, do you see the problem with trying to appeal to its human side?
He doesn't have one.
Exactly. But what does he have?
Shaved chest, a closet full of tiny t-shirts, and the eyes of a madman.
Oh, I'm sorry. The correct answer she was looking for is a giant ego. I have a giant ego.
Damn it, I knew that.
Would you just appeal to it so I can go get something to eat?
You're amazing.
And I'm in.
Huh.